Jurgen Klopp has urged Liverpool's prospective transfer targets to make the right decision and sign for the club this summer. The Reds manager believes progress to the Champions League final and being on the verge of securing their place for next season through a top-4 Premier League finish makes the club even more attractive to potential signings, both financially and from a football point of view. Liverpool could bank up to £69 million if they beat Real Madrid in Kiev later this month, but the kudos of being in Europe's elite competition is likely to be of more value when it comes to recruiting new players. The obvious reasons are there is a financial thing, but we are strong enough for that competition and we will be next year strong enough, said Klopp, whose side completed a 7-6 aggregate semi-final triumph over Roma in Italy on Wednesday evening. It is the biggest club competition and we want to be part of it, that is why we do it. We want to be as successful as possible. In the moment, the players we talked to, no one said, if you don't do it in the end then it was all for nothing, what we did in holding talks. We battle and challenge with the best clubs in the world, and whatever you can do to bring yourself in a better position to get these players you should do it. At the moment we are quite attractive. We pay good wages, we pay obviously transfer fees absolutely okay, so we can go for a few really good players, but other teams are interested in them as well. There are a few soft factors and a few harder factors which help the boys make the right decision, and the right decision would be to join us in the future. It is clear, if you are qualified for the Champions League it is easier to convince specific players. A point at Chelsea on Sunday would effectively ensure qualification next season due to Liverpool's superior goal difference. It means all talk of the final in Kiev will be put on hold to concentrate on the job as, when Klopp was asked whether that was the most important game of his career, he replied, to be honest, the most important game is the Chelsea one on Sunday. Then Brighton, on the final day, could be very important as well. Midfielder Adam Lallana had his first football training session this week after a hamstring injury, although Klopp has not yet decided whether he will be involved on Sunday, but defender Joe Gomez, ankle, will not be fit. Germany international Emre Can, whose contract expires in June but appears no closer to agreeing a new deal, has not played for nearly 2 months because of a back injury, but Klopp believes he could still potentially be a consideration for the Champions League final. His important day is Monday, then we can make the decision if he starts training with us, the German said. It would be good news for the final, not for the last game of the Premier League season. Lallana had his first real football session in Rome the morning after the Roma game. He looked good, but I have to think about whether to use him. Joe Gomez is still waiting for the final assessment to figure out what exactly it is